Good evening and welcome to the Wheelhouse and the Rambler Sports Network for a live Lake Michigan Conference volleyball match between the Traverse City Gladiators and your Boyne City Ramblers. I'm Andy Bryant alongside Myra Bryant, and you can tell right now we're a little closer than 6 feet, but we live in the same house, so we're allowed to do this, right?
Yes.
No masks?
Yes,
okay,
no masks.
Good. Just I didn't want you guys freaking out on us out there. So, yeah, got some exciting first volleyball match on RSN this year, and it's going to be a good one. As you can see, little kids running in front of the camera. Still, it's the first volleyball matchup. All right, so a good matchup here between Traverse City and Boyne City. What have you seen so far just by watching them warm up?
Both very athletic teams, ready to go. I think everyone's nervous and excited for this game because it's usually a good competitive game.
Yeah, Boyne City is 2-2 in the conference. They have lost to Kalkaska and Charlevoix. Charlevoix, real good team this year. And they beat Harbor Springs and Grayling, and Traverse City St. Francis, good team. They beat Charlevoix, so common opponent is Charlevoix, and Traverse City St. Francis came out on top on that one. So going to be a battle here for the Ramblers. If they play well, they do have a game plan here tonight. They could pull off a victory here in the conference. So, but we're looking to see if that game plan can happen. So we do know that Annabelle Seeley, this was great. We saw this. Annabelle Seeley is assistant coach for the Ramblers now.
Yeah, she moved from player to coach.
Yeah, so you can see her right there in the shot, in the huddle right there. That, man, it didn't take her long to get back into the program and start working with younger kids. There, you can get a good look at her. She was the top area player of last year, and now she's coaching. So good thing there.
That's good because they had to break in a new setter. We have a freshman setter on the team, so hopefully her wisdom gets passed on.
Yeah, Ava Tarsi, apparently I don't think she'll be starting the first game.
The first game she won't be here.
Because she was sick, so I think Grace Dawson will be taking the setting jobs that first game, and then Ava will come back in. So freshman setter, which is pretty common here in Boyne City, correct?
Yeah, there's a bit of a tradition with freshman setters. You like to get them fresh early so you can teach them exactly what you need them to know, and then build on that for the next 4 years or 3 years.
3 years, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so yeah, it's good tradition for Boyne City to have. Well, I'm excited. Just walking in off the football field, all the football players now coming in, and they're going to be part of the Rambler Rowdies and watch the volleyball game going on here tonight. And this is a great home matchup here with a good rivalry between St. Francis and Boyne City. So we're going to turn right now and check out the players as they do their little announcing thing, and then we're going to do the national anthem. So.
Team.
Right now, Coach Mallory Slade is going over that it's the staff appreciation game tonight. Great tradition here at Boyne City. Each volleyball player will give a volleyball t-shirt to a staff member, And then they will come to the game wearing that shirt. It's really cool. But with COVID restrictions, a little bit different. And so we wore the shirts in school and then are watching it on RSN or getting tickets for it in the building. So. All right, as always, we like to thank our sponsors while we have a chance right now. Pat O'Brien and Associates, our presenting sponsor, making this all possible and making this continue to be free, so we appreciate that. And as always, make sure that you tweet in at Team BCVI for all mistakes and things that you see that you could help us with, or comments, or anecdotes, or recipes. I don't know, whatever you'd like to tweet in or Facebook us and all the other social media apps.
We could create our own.
We could. Yeah, Traverse City St. Francis, smaller team than normal, but still playing very well. I'll be quiet so you can see our players.
It's a good dance they have this year.
Yeah.
I like the motion on the line here.
Isn't it just supposed to be they take one step forward? Now the other girls are stepping back. Is this a new twist?
Adding some flair.
Yeah.
Start of the game. Sure excited to see our height this year in Boyne City.
Yeah, the height of Morgan Deming and Kenny Soselski, two of the taller girls that we've seen in Boyne City in a while, and you have them out there together. So that sets up a pretty huge block, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it makes it a lot more intimidating when the hitter's coming up to have to hit around that. So we'll get to see how that impacts things.
And Traverse City St. Francis with strong hitter, I believe it's 14 Poole. Is that who I'm looking at? Is that their...
I have no idea.
Big outside. Okay, then. All right.
I don't know yet. We have to start first.
I believe it's Kaylin Poole, the outside hitter that has committed to Aquinas College and is the threat that the Ramblers are going to be eyeing tonight, making sure they keep an eye on where she is and getting a block on her.
And most likely, if that's the case, she's going to be really smart at putting the ball in lots of places instead of just hitting one spot. So it'll be interesting to see.
Boyne City, or Traverse City to serve.
They were on her. They were ready to block that. Just got to press across the net a little more with her arms.
Yeah, it looked like Kenny just didn't have her feet set, slipped and fell a little bit. Again, that hard to put pressure on that ball when you're slipping. 1-0 lead. Great serve by St. Francis. Number 10, Hannah. Yeah, let's just call her Hannah. Okay, I need help on the pronunciation. Anybody? Sidorowicz.
She's definitely serving that spot on the court.
She is. She's found something there. Good hustle by Maggie Seaver dig that one out. But again, good hit by St. Francis, and it's a quick 3-0 lead. Good hustle by Kozier, but that one just a little off the mark for Maggie Bailing.
Yeah, we have
one of the more solid passers in the game.
Yes, we have to get our hips behind the ball here, shoulders to target. We're watching just a little too long. This is a good server. Usually you want your better servers starting the game. The coach is calling out the spots on the floor, so she obviously has confidence in where to put it.
Bella Kozier, that one just got to commit to it. It's that half there, half not, and just went off her arm and out, and it's 5-0 now.
Sometimes if a player calls out and you think it's in, it causes conflict, but I couldn't tell. in that moment. Now she's going short.
Well, we see that our score is not working on the screen, so we'll tell you right now it is 6-0. We'll keep the score. We'll keep repeating it. Set by Grace, and then just have to be a free ball over.
Grace's position is typically outside. She's stepping in this first game for our freshman setter. She does have great hands. Was just getting comfortable with where to put the ball when you get a set off the net like that in that odd situation.
7-0. Now you can see the scoreboard in the film there, but we're having some difficulties. But it's 7-0. Morgan Deming in the middle. Good strong hit, but just a little too high right there, and that's the first break Boyne City's seen in a while here. So they're on the board, 7-1.
Maggie up to serve. Good choice there for the setter to go back like that. Spreads out their offense a lot.
8-1. So the little rally that Boyne City had going there for a point, momentum quickly shifted back over to the Glads. It was a good pass.
Ooh.
And a shoot there, but just a little wide.
Just a little wide.
Too much momentum going that direction. Good idea, but just too much momentum going that way. And
yep.
9-1 now. Traverse City. Great serving by Traverse City.
That's good return. Nice, smart overhead down ball by Maggie.
That's one of those you're talking about. They're both calling for it, and then they both back off, and it drops right in front of both of them. And Boyne City with the easy point. 9-2 now.
Good serve by Bella.
It's a good set. Finally getting a hit out of it. Maggie Bailey with a hit, and that good first set that I've seen out of Grace for a hit to Maggie, and that one looked pretty good all around, but Traverse City handled it, and they get it back over. But it was good to see a good set right there for Grace. Yeah.
For her debut setting.
I haven't really got into their rhythm yet. 10-2.
Yeah.
Traverse City.
It's really important to get a good pass so you can get into a rhythm. And because Traverse City is so strong serving-wise, it's definitely caused us some issues. That was a good choice, though.
It was a good choice. And I don't know about you. If I had to, play setter, and I haven't played setter in a few years, I'd be looking to do that dump a lot, to shoot that ball over, and less pressure on you to put that ball in position for a hitter. So
the downside of it, though, is the hitters can put the ball down harder and more aggressive. So if you have a good defending, scrappy team, a lot of times they'll pick up the dump. With
that great play by Dawson, it's now 10-3. Another good hit by Maggie Bailey, and now it's 10-4.
Maggie split the block.
Yeah, the blockers got a piece of that, but Bailey just too much power to break through that block. Maddie Matthews to serve. Good serve.
There we go with the dig.
Good hit. And you can see Kaylin Poole, why she has committed to Aquinas College.
Yeah, like I said, if she's committed, I expect her to be hitting lots of different spots tonight on the court. So that was a nice, strong cross-court hit.
That came right at us. It's 11-4. I was a little scared for my life. It's got some serious velocity behind it.
There she is, getting outside again.
Good middle set here to Sterling. That one's dug up by St. Francis. And Poole just makes a unforced error into the net. 11-5 now.
She's trying to chip it over the top into the middle short area because she didn't really have an option with it, but didn't quite work out for her.
Point City hanging around here, 11-5. Good serve by Baling. Good set to the middle, and that one found a home. Maggie Jarima. 12-5 now. Poole to serve. Bella with the dig. Oh, a little miscommunication right there.
A little miscommunication. That's one of the things, Grace, not typically being the setter, she's used to having to go after those balls, but we always want the setter to take the second ball, so she needs to let her players help her out in that case. It's one of those things, switch your brain from doing one thing to another for a game. It's pretty tricky.
Man.
Bella was in the right spot. We just got to stay low and patient.
14-5. Oh, wait, we got the scoreboard on now. Good. 14-5. Got a replay here. Yep, just a great spot right there, hitting across there.
Deming's back up front. This should definitely be helpful for Boyne City, having those long arms to reach.
Unforced error gets Boyne City up to 6 now. There's Poole. Back row hit. Those are coming in hot too.
They were. Maggie did a great job returning that. Sarah was there, but just a little too hot. Goes off the side. Let's take it over to Caden Reynolds, our sideline reporter. Caden, what do you got for us?
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. So here I am with the student section here. Tonight I'm going to be talking about the volleyball players' mentors. They chose teachers as their mentors. First one up, we have Kylie Joels. She chose Miss Niehammer. Kylie Joels has been Miss Niehammer's TA for last year and this year, and she wants Miss Niehammer to know that she will miss her when she graduates, and she's always a positive person, and she wants to say a big thank you to Miss Niehammer. Kylie Joels, thank you.
All right.
Back to you.
Thank you, Caden. Good job. It is a special night here. They all wrote a little paragraph about the teacher or the staff member that they're honoring tonight, and so we're going to hear those all night from K-Dog. 15-7.
Great dig. Kenny's got to step in and set now.
Kylie got that one over, but a little sloppy on both sides right now.
There's Kenny with a hit. Something a little more.
Good block by Joels. Oh, man, another good block attempt by Joels. Got the first one, couldn't get the second one. 16-7.
Here's she on the replay, up for the block. She's right there.
She was tasting blood in the water right there. She had that first block, and she was going to do it again, and just a little out of position. Maggie Baling. Joels to Dawson. Oh, good block attempt right there, but just squirted through.
Traverse City with a great choice to go outside when they're out of system like that. The setter ended up taking the first ball, and you have to step in, and usually the outside's the place to put it. So they had a great choice.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, those tall girls.
Yes.
When that ball comes at them.
Yes.
You know, they get stuck in between.
Especially if it's like the neck area. It's a hard choice of, do they go back a step or set the ball, and can they get low enough to set the ball and all that.
Oh, good block right there.
Just couldn't get it out of the net.
They're there. I mean, it's they're all in position. 19-7 now.
Bella with the pass. Grace took the first ball again, so Kenny's got to set it. That's Kenny's job when she's not hitting and blocking. She's
Good
back up
block.
setter.
Great block there by Demi and Sosowski. Comes a block again. She went line and it worked. 20-7.
Yeah, I would go line 2 if I had those 2 blocking cross on me.
Yeah, to go across the 2 of them is a lot harder than just to go
I'm sure
through one of them, inside one of them.
I'm sure they've been called twin towers and all sorts of things, but they're blonde and they're tall.
Yeah.
All right.
Miscommunication right there, not knowing where it was.
Yeah.
21-7.
That ball got set into no man's land, we call it. We don't know if it's a middle or an outside. It's a hard choice.
Be curious to see if the flow of the Ramblers changes once Tarsi gets back out on the floor.
Yeah, I would think it will, just because nothing against Grace. She's doing a great job, but it's just a hard position to step into because you totally have to change the way you think and what you choose to react to when you're playing. So.
Yeah, I think the reaction time is tough. You got to process stuff and then react, and it's too. Traverse City's too good. They're hitting too fast. Another one right off Joel's.
Traverse City's really showing their strength as serving.
There you go. The rule is if it goes over Bella's head, it's going to be out.
It's gonna
close.
be
It's going to be
out.
close. It's going to be very
It will
close,
be out.
but it will be out. Yes. Good rule of thumb.
It is. Every player gets used to that for themselves. Whatever that judge of distance is, they know if it's above a certain point, it's going to be out. That's a good serve.
Unforced error into the net there. 23-9 now. Man, that was quick. That was quick.
It was.
What would you call that?
That would be called a quick.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's so quick, it's called a quick.
See how they got creative on that name.
Yeah. They're a lot of fun to hit. Especially because it just totally changes the pace and throws the blockers off.
Whoa. Man, tremendous hit by Kaylin Poole to end the first game, 25-9, and that was a slam dunk right there.
Yeah, the Traverse City Glads got off to a great start with the different serves that they had going, and we got in that hole and just didn't really get much momentum going. So hopefully, like you said, with changing setters out and getting back into the normal swing of things.
All right, end of your first set there. Let's take it over to K-Dog. What do you got for us there?
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. So the second volleyball player I'm going to mention here, Sarah Sterling, representing Mrs. Herman. Mrs. Herman is the English teacher and cross-country coach here at the high school. Sarah wants to send a big thank you to her for cheering her on in cross-country and being a teacher that she can always come to talk to. Back to you, Mr. Bryant. Thank you.
Thank you, Caden, and I'm glad they got a wide shot so we can see where you were up there on the officials' tower. That was beautiful. Very creative. I can't wait to see where you're going to be next. Very interesting. Well, the issue, again, Ava Tarsi, the normal setter, freshman setter, was sick for a couple days, and so now she did not start, and now the problem is kind of threw the Ramblers out of their rhythm, and now they're down 1-0, and mentally, let's see if they can bounce back here in the second game. And before that game starts, let's take a quick break for a commercial. You are watching Rambler Volleyball on the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Riddell, Smarter Football.
As Boyne City football players,
As Boyne City football players, we would like to thank Rydell for their commitment to helping us play smarter football.
smarter football.
To helping us play smarter football.
It's not the head placement that makes a good quality content.
Through your equipment grant,
And with the coaching we have received as a USA Football Certified program
You have helped us.
You have helped us evolve the game
and our player safety.
and our player safety.
All right, where's your eyes got to be? Ball carrier. Ball carrier.
thank you, Rydell.
Thank you, Rydell.
Thank you, Rydell.
Thank you, Rydell.
All right, here we are back at the game, ready to start the second match with Boyne City serving. Hopefully Ava's nice and warm, so she's able to start us off with a good serve. There we go. That's a good start. Oh, never mind.
Oh, man.
Man, it was a good
It
start.
was, man. They had everybody in the gym full. 1-0 Traverse City.
We were in the net on our block, so that's an instant side out to Traverse City.
Another one of those tough ones right there. Good set by Tarsi, and
Out to Grace. Back to her more normal, I guess, for her position.
she's got to get dialed in here. She hasn't had a game yet to hit, so a little high on that one. Man, great serves by St. Francis. Look out, going line. Good hustle by Kozier.
Out to the outside, good choice for that.
Wow.
Number 15 is a really great arm swing. She's nice and quick back there on the right side.
Yeah.
It comes off as a really hard hit. So
Garnett Mullet, she is, if this is right, she is a freshman. And she does have a great arm swing.
I can see why she's on the team. Is she's a freshman.
Yeah, real aggressive.
That was a great pass. Bella with a good dig.
Oh,
I feel like we are so close to just really getting into the rhythm of things. If we could settle down and get a few really nice, comfortable passes and get a spike or two or a block, it could really start changing our momentum here.
well, it's that one game of everybody playing different roles.
Which you have to do, you know, that was the hand that the Ramblers were dealt. Obviously, if somebody has a cold, they need to take care of that. So just as part of life, I guess.
Kylie Joels gets the Ramblers up to 2 points, 3-2 now. Look out. Nice job by Bella,
Whoa.
good. And,
Whoa.
oh, Tarsi almost went into the
Step.
bleachers there.
Yeah, that would have probably impacted Tarsi a little
Yeah.
bit if she actually hit the step. So good awareness by her.
Mrs. Hertel over there to make sure she put her foot out to lessen the blow.
There's Poole. She had a great. Oh,
They call her over. Wow, that was a quick
That
reversal
was.
right there. Yeah, they called her over.
okay.
We got a replay on that. That would be interesting. Debbie Chu, let's go girls. All right.
Anyway, okay.
Okay, there we go. See if we got to look at it right here. There's the reaction. All right. That, I guess we have a replay of the aftermath
yes,
of that. Yeah.
It's early in the season.
We would like the reaction of that play, the replay of that.
One
We
of
got
the
it.
things that I love about our Rambler Sports Network is the kids run it and they're learning. And so when the football games are going, it's a certain crew, and then they switch, and the girls are playing, and Now the football players have to do it. Oh, here we go.
We do have a replay.
We think.
All right. See? More of the reaction. That's a more extensive reaction. Team reaction now.
It is. We're replaying the.
We're dialing it up. We're dialing it up. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get killed over here. Oh, there we go. We do have it. We do have it. Take a look at it right here.
We're 5 points past it, but we finally got the replay.
Yeah, the game's over right now. We're just doing this. Yeah, you can see her hand clearly come over. So, okay, back to the actual game. 6-4 now.
She's serving now. So much time has passed. So she's back in the back row. She won't be blocking anymore.
Yeah. Meanwhile, while I'm looking at the telestrator and the replay, a ball just about took my head off. I wasn't even looking, so I got to pay attention.
That's volleyball. You develop a sense for that.
I got to pay attention to live action here. 6-5.
Cool, the back row hit.
Just did not get it down. That one's out, but man, she's coming with authority.
Yeah, they are very comfortable with setting her wherever she is on the court.
Sarah Sterling, good serve. Wow. Saw that one curve coming at me. Good dig, and there we go.
There we go.
Grace Dawson.
She had the great pass, and then she got it back for a great hit down the line.
Boyne City takes the first lead of the night.
That's the most excitement I've seen out of them so far. So hopefully let's see it turn into some positive change here. Nice quick set by Traverse City. Keeps
Good
Morgan
block.
Deming on her toes.
Campbell Domrus, a junior, is impressing me every minute that we're watching here. She has got some power from anywhere. Off balance, on balance, just...
Yeah, she does a really great job at keeping the ball in front.
Yeah, she just brings the heat from wherever. Another unforced error, 8-7 now.
Yep. We're back to Ava, back row, so we'll have our tall front row.
Good block.
There's Morgan with a block.
Oh man.
Those ones are frustrating because you get some momentum going and then it's just a miscommunication and the ball falls.
8-8. I asked you this, I think, last time we did a volleyball broadcast, but in that huddle, I mean, the girls go into a huddle after every play, right?
Yes. A lot of it is because there's so much downtime in between. Like right now, they're having to chase a ball that went to the corner of the gym, and it's a good time to just regroup because otherwise you're sitting there thinking about the air.
Good look at that one of Grace just going over the block. So my question is, when you make a mistake and you go into that huddle, is anybody saying anything about that, or is it just kind of a token cheer?
You get a good job a few times and things like that. Sometimes it's just a simple thing that you say. It depends, but. Or you got this. That's a popular term to use when someone has made a mistake.
Wow.
That was great court awareness by Grace.
How come you couldn't wrangle that one? Nice job of a replay on the line there. Nice job. That clearly out of bounds. Right in front of Coach Slate, right in front of Grace. It's 10-8 now, Boyne City. Little rally going here.
Another great serve by
Oh
Boyne.
my gosh.
I'm surprised that was in the inbounds.
Yeah, inside
inside the antenna there. That was pretty outside.
That's Domrus again.
Don't we have a camera up on top of the net?
Watch. Oh man, Domrus. I mean, like I said, she is anywhere she can hit that ball. Oh, and she just hit it out. After that great play, she just served it out. I'm sorry, I jinxed her. Sorry, Campbell. I'm sorry. 11-9 now, Boyne City.
Bella back here, she's got a nice float serve on her. Just goes right over and
Oh boy, stay with it. And Good hustle.
Boynton City's up 11-10. Here we have on a replay.
Oh, yeah, inside the antenna.
Inside the antenna. It was really close. Usually, yeah, it was. Usually if someone goes way out of bounds close to the net like that, it doesn't always go inside the antenna. So that was good. See, we have that camera angle for a reason.
I'm a little confused on this one, Aiden. Great to have Molly with us on the broadcasting crew. What? Am I missing the joke? I will agree that she is kind of weird.
That was a great block by Boyne. They closed it. They were up strong.
What is going on?
Yeah. I think Caden was getting situated for his next, next moment.
He's going to get thrown out of here. He's creeping a lot of people out.
Grace had a great pass. Keeping Boyne City moving forward. Kenny in to serve.
Eden Vanderbeck to serve, yes.
Or I'm sorry, Eden. Yeah, Kenny and Eden don't look anything alike.
I was going to say, how did you make that mistake?
I don't know. That's putting it pretty tight.
Look out. Wow.
All right.
Wow.
A great
Good
hit by Poole.
All right, K-Dog, where are you now?
Sweet, Mr. Bryant. So the third volleyball player I'd like to mention is Grace Dawson. She's a junior here. She wants to send a thank you to Mr. Day. He's a teacher here at the high school. Grace wants to say thank you for being a positive teacher in sports and in the classroom. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Bryant.
I can't stop laughing. Thank you, Caden. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is just great.
There's a great pickup by Boyne City. Grace with a strong hit outside. She's getting rolling now, feeling a lot better. I bet she's happy to be out of that setter position.
Yeah, she's feeling good and starting to get warmed up. And Boyne City with a 1-point lead going into the break. We're going to take a quick break, try to get Caden out of some trouble, and we're going to be back after this. You're watching Rambler Volleyball on the Rambler Sports Network.
Boyne City Football is proud to have been selected, trained, and certified as one of USA Football's Heads Up Football program. As a certified Heads Up Football member, Boyne Football is committed to advancing player safety in the game and has been trained in USA Football's 4 pillars: equipment fitting, concussion awareness, heat and hydration, and heads-up tackling. The training both our coaching staff and players have received by a USA Football master trainer has been an extremely positive experience, not only in terms of our success, but more importantly, our player safety. USA Football and Boyne City Football. Better, safer.
All right, you're back. And Boyne City with a 1-point lead here in the second game. And the Ramblers are starting to get a little momentum going here with Grace Dawson starting to warm up that right arm.
She's just starting her front row rotation, so she's going to be there for a few, which is good for the Boyne City Ramblers.
Wow.
There's Poole with that great downline hit.
Kaylin Poole can just bring it here. You can see on the replay. Almost without the score on there.
Yep.
Superimposed.
Yes, it looks great though, guys.
It does.
The score looks good.
That was tipped, I believe. No, they're not going to say it was tipped. We have a replay of that one.
Almost. Ooh.
Wait, let's take a look. Can you stop it right? Oh, man.
Oh.
I don't think it was touched. Good.
I think it was touched. It changes. Right here you can see it change its angle just a little bit. I think it brushed off her arm. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Much like that punt on Friday night. You see that ball changed direction. It's a clear indicator of a touch.
Yes, I'm sure everyone knows exactly what you're talking about. That was a great dig. Oh, so close to being a perfect spot to put it.
Yeah.
There's a little miscommunication by Boyne City.
I tell you, I just saw Maggie Jarima go up for that hit, that middle hit, and I'd be going to her a little bit more if I was the Traverse City St. Francis setter.
You have to.
Oh man, nice job
really pass well to get it to the middle. So that might be part of Traverse City's issues. Kylie Jones heading back in front row, back to our tall front row lineup.
Jacob Keltz looking for the term net ripper. Well, back and forth here with the lead. Seems to be really good volleyball, and then some unforced errors that are keeping the game close.
I would say Poole's had a few net rippers, hasn't she?
I would say, yeah. Oh! That's coming right at me. I got this one.
It is. Morgan choosing to block her cross instead of line.
Anybody get the replay on me scooping that one up?
No.
Oh.
We're just stuck a little inside here instead of being out just a little bit on our defense.
I was clearly in position.
It was, you are, yes, you're in position.
Traverse City getting a little breathing room here, 19-16.
Boyne City really needs to buckle down here and get a pass. Morgan having to help out her setter on that.
See, that was a tough one to dig right out of the net, and that angle just sends it back a little too far. And I don't think she was ready for that. Garnett Mullet, a freshman, I don't think she was ready for that. She would have drilled that one, but it looked like it was going to go middle. I thought she was going to go middle. Faked me out.
Our girls doing a really good job of staying cross.
Oh, man.
Megan needs to cozy right up with Morgan. Get shoulder to shoulder on that block.
Domrest just a little too powerful for that block, and then, yeah, if there's a gap in it, then... All right, we have a Facebook message here from Sarah.
Girangelli.
Yeah, let's go Mallory and team, yes. Clearly Sarah GN, I call her, from the old school.
I'm going.
We go way back, me and Sarah GN. And she is a good supporter of the team and Mallory, so.
She would definitely fill in all the bubbles on the SAT.
She would. She would. She would be an awesome, awesome name for Wheel of Fortune. Just her name. I'll take 7 vowels, please. 21-7. Coach Slate calls a timeout. Talk it over. Don't let this one slip away. They're right here.
We need to get a stop right now so we can get the momentum back. We have a shoe tying timeout.
Yeah. I would say that the rhythm has been back for the Ramblers once Tarsi got back on the floor. But this Traverse City St. Francis team is a good team. So.
A little bit of a ricochet on our pass there. I would say in those moments the team's just, you know, supporting each other. You got this.
22-17. And that's what Boyne City needed right there. A little breathing room right there. 22-18. See what they can do with the ball here.
Bella back to serve.
Man.
Girl.
Oh, man.
That was a good block. This is an example where Boyne City got nice and tight, went up together. Good timing.
Man, look at
She's
Poole
got
get up.
some arm swing coming.
She does. Good block there. That's always a momentum killer right there. The
It
unforced
is.
serve into the net. Feel bad for Bella there. That was a great block. Just your nerves get to you. 23-19. All right.
There we go. Kylie Nua is out. Once again, it was probably above her waist. She was good with that call.
You didn't go with the over Bella Kosher's head? Okay.
No. I'm not sure Bella thought that was out.
Yeah.
She looked like she was questioning it.
The message in here from Chelsea Herman. Proud to represent number 9, Sarah Sterling. Wish you could be here too. I'm sure you're home with the kids or out at some cross-country meet or some college class, or I don't know what you're doing, but
Grading papers.
you need to get a little more on your plate there, Mrs. Herman.
Nice hustle by our libero.
Nice job.
Not quite enough though.
Got Q right there in the front row, making sure nobody gets hurt. All right, that was the end of game 2, and we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Rambler Volleyball here on the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
In the game of life, it's not how far you can hit the ball.
It's not how high you can jump. It's not how fast you can run.
Or how many points you score that matter.
It's really how you play the game that counts.
My high school athletic career will only last 4 quarters.
For a few years.
For that moment in time.
But the lessons I learned will last me a lifetime.
Leadership, teamwork, hard work,
work ethic,
how to deal with both success and failure.
Those will last me a lifetime.
We are Lake Michigan Conference.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of our Rambler Sports Network. RSN broadcasts many games throughout the year and captures some of the greatest moments in sports history here at Boyne City High. RSN is run by a TV and film class here called Visual Imaging. The Rambler Sports Network has won all kinds of awards and is a great way to show our community and surrounding schools what we do here at Boyne City High School. My name is Annabelle Seeley and I play volleyball and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
All right, welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network for some live crazy volleyball action here. Traverse City St. Francis up 2 games, and they are a powerful squad behind the outside hitting of Kaylin Poole. And
we've seen her hit.
All right, before we start game 3, we're going to go to Caden. Caden, what do you got for us?
Awesome. So I got another mentor, which is going to be teacher and softball coach, Mrs. Clausen. And the player for that will be Maggie Bailing. Maggie would like to send a big thank you to Mrs. Clausen for being a supportive coach and teacher in and out of the classroom. Thank you.
All right. Nice job, Caden.
You're doing good, Caden.
Yep. Keeping us laughing out here. I'm having a hard time getting through this, but can't wait to see where he is next. All right, start of game 3 here.
Maggie's pass went over the net, but Boyne City got a lucky call there because Traverse City was back in the net. So.
Domrus was in the net. Can't do that apparently. Kaylin Gavis.
It's weird they put that big thing up.
Yeah.
You can't touch it.
You got to watch out for that big net thing.
Yeah.
Big Rapids.
In basketball, you're like encouraged to touch the net.
Boyne City up now 2-0. Yeah, I wish Kaylin Gavis. Yeah, wish we could have you back here on the court as well. She is at Ferris playing softball. In the lovely town of Big Rapids. Yeah.
That was a great pass. Really gives your offense a lot of options if you get a good pass. There she was able to go back to number, I can't see because her hands. Is it 16? 15?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The right side.
No.
Number 10. Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah. Yeah, Hannah.
We're going with Hannah.
Yeah. This is coming right to me. Oh, man, it curved last second right to you. Good job.
I'm sure she's got to get that a lot, don't you think?
Yeah.
A few.
Sidorowicz, I'm going to call her.
Okay.
Works for me. Campbell Domrus to serve. Again, she's one of the more impressive players out here for me. I think she can hit that ball upside down if she needed to. Good block.
Was. The Twin Towers did a good job.
Good set here. Let's see if we get something out of it. Baleen decides to just shoot that one over.
There she down balls it. Puts a little something on it. Oh, miss hit by Traverse City.
That's that freshman again. Garnett Mullet. She's a freshman. Got lots of ability, but still looks like her timing might be a little off. Am I seeing that right as a non-volleyball person? Or
yeah.
Just looks a little...
that mistake was just a little off, but...
That's a couple times I've seen her. I mean, she's got a tremendous arm, but just the timing, just got to get used to playing up on varsity.
She's in a great position to play right next to the senior setter, so...
Yeah.
Hannah.
Sidorowicz. See that great hit by Poole to go in line. The girls know it. They did their scouting. They know that Poole hits line a lot. I think Poole can hit anywhere, but...
And that gets, the blockers blocked her across, and so it gets in your head a little bit, so you got to go in a different spot, and you just go with what works. Boyne City's typically going to take cross away just because it's the easier hit of the two.
Wow.
Ooh, great hustle.
Poole just fired one at Dawson, who dug that one, and then she sent it right back. See why she is going to Aquinas to play volleyball. There she is again. Went and got that one. Holy cow. Got a message in here from Devin Hayden. I would agree. He's putting his all into this sideline reporting, and I think he needs to get bumped up on the depth chart. Sideline reporter, I agree with you, Hayden.
There's a good down ball by Maggie.
Devin, I have not seen a picture of any successful deer hunt yet, so I'm just a little curious to see how things have been going in the deer blind. Devin usually sends me pictures on opening morning of
the monster buck he got.
No, he just sends the picture of the wind out his deer blind and just rubs it in that I'm at work and he's out in a deer blind.
Oh.
Yep.
There you go, Maggie.
Nice job. The blockers were there, but she forced it down through the block.
We call that, she tooled the block.
Call that what?
Tooled the block.
Tooled the block.
Yep, she hit it right off her arm.
Okay.
That's kind of, as a hitter, you go up going, oh boy, there's a block here, so I'm just going to hit it right off their arms.
Sterling sends one over. Look out. Man.
Yeah. The
I think I said it best. Look out.
Look out.
Yeah.
If we're not going to be able to get in front of that, our back row is just going to have to be ready because they're coming in hard.
I feel sorry for Bella. She's getting just...
She's getting a good look at what number 14 can do, yeah.
Yeah, and, you got to be like, I can get this or I got to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And she has to be really smart with where she positions herself.
Sneak peek here. Caden, what do you got for us?
I got another representative for you here. I got Maggie Seaver, and she will be representing Mr. Brubaker. Mr. Brubaker is the football coach here and the gym teacher. She wants to say 3 amazing things about him. He has great wisdom, courage, and strength. Back to you, Mr. Bryant.
That was deep.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Sounded like he was describing some of the characters in The Wizard of Oz. I didn't know where he was going with that. Yeah. I still am a little creeped out about that one. Again, he's doing a great job of spicing up the sideline reporting, but he might get picked up by the police.
It was just nice to finally see someone make use of those lights under the bleachers.
Yeah.
We never get to see the function of those, so maybe they're for that.
Yeah, he forgot to turn them off, too, so this is going to be a distraction, I'm sure. Oh.
Boynton City in a dogfight here. We have to win one of these so we can keep playing. Nice, quick.
Set by Tarsi. Good block. Good block by Kenny. And Morgan right there.
Here we have a replay on it. Nice set to the outside.
Watch.
Morgan coming over. Kenny setting the block. They go up together.
Man, that was like a double block there. I mean, they hit it twice. It's good.
I don't care how many times they hit it. They didn't let it come over. That's good.
That's the main function. Oh, that would have been out. That's okay. Ooh, that helped her out a little bit there. Now, the freshman, Garnett Mullet, she hit the last 2 or 3 into the net.
Yeah, she's just
jumping
under it just a little bit, jumping forward on her hit.
Mindy Dow. Let's go Morgan and team. Has to be a relative of the Demings, cheering up from the UP up there across the bridge, eh? Thanks for tuning in.
It's Maggie on the outside with a hit.
That'll be a touch, so it's going to be St. Francis score 10-9. Again, Bella Kozier. She's got a battle here tonight.
She does.
Got a busy night.
She does. It's, they have a good passing lineup in. Just work together and talk through it. Pass from Grace.
Oh, man, that was there. Kenny just a little too early on that one.
It was a little bit of a quick turnaround for her. She was up at the net for the pass and then had to get back really quick and then turn around and go forward really quick to try and get a swing out of that ball. That was just quick for her. Really quick.
There's a good setup. Bailey sends that one down. Traverse City digs it out and then comes back. You guessed it, Kaylin Poole bringing the heat.
Here she is defensively getting sucked in behind this block. Oh, that was the old replay. That was a block. That was a good block.
We can keep going to that. That was from Mindy Dow to get another highlight of Morgan. I got this.
You are in the line.
I'm in a zone, man. I got it. Put it right back into play.
Timeout by Boyne City.
14-9. Well, it's good. Mindy Dow's up there in the UP. I'm still a little shocked the UP can get internet access to watch Rambler Sports Network.
I know. They actually, though, might have faster internet than us. You never know.
I just have lots of UP jokes, so. All right, I'm getting a response here. Devin Hayden, I don't want to talk about it, Mr. Bryant. That means that the story is really good and probably really bad. Very large buck came out and you were sleeping or you made a noise. I don't know. I'll expect an email or something. I want to hear this story. I mean, you don't have to do it on air. I get it.
Yeah, you don't. We don't want to embarrass you or anything.
That's true.
All right, Boyne City desperately needing a good pass here to get this shifted in their direction.
Oh, good block.
It was. So it's really critical. They have two really tall girls up front, and in order to get them the ball to hit the ball, we need to get the pass up to the net. So that was.
There's one.
That was better.
Good.
It's getting better.
Yep.
And
good
Morgan.
Block.
Morgan.
Oh. Good block by Morgan.
With the good hang time there, which I've learned that it doesn't exist, huh? Hang time isn't a thing?
Hang time is a thing.
She reach.
There's Chelsea watching from Grand Valley. Missing the rival games a ton, yes. These games are always fun.
Big block by Kenny.
Dreama back in for the Glads.
Yeah, they only have 8 girls. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 8 girls here tonight. So a smaller squad than what they're probably used to. But it looks like they're really comfortable playing with each other.
Oh, little off balance set there. I don't know where that one was going.
She is getting squished in that corner. I think she thought she had more room to set it up than she actually did.
Another free ball over. Back set to the freshman, and she hammers that one through the net.
Not through the net.
I mean,
over the net.
Powers it through the net, yes. Yeah.
It was a good line shot. It was right in the corner.
Oh. That one caught Grace right in the sternum. Is that okay to do that? Can you?
You could pass the ball. Yeah.
Pass the ball off your sternum?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
You have 2 hits. A sternum to an arm if you need it.
Oh, interesting. Everything just too low here. All right, we are sending it over to K-Dog. What do you got for us, K-Dog? It's going to be really hard to hear him. He is inside Rambler.
Hey, Mr. Bryant. So here I am in the... Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh, my God.
You're good.
Okay, so next up, last representative, we have Maddie Matthews and Mr. Herman. Maddie would like to say thank you to Mr. Herman for being a real teacher and being awesome. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Bryant.
Thank you, K-Dog. I'm sure that's exactly how she wrote it up.
I don't think he could see what was on the paper. It was a little dark inside the Rambler Rowdy.
He might need to get out. Here he is right there.
K-Dog and Rambler Rowdy are about the same size, right?
They're both very swole.
They're huge.
Very swole. It was a tight fit for K-Dog to get in there.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't rip out the seams or anything on it.
Yeah.
Good block. Sending it out to Poole. where she gets a point out of it.
Caden, get out of that thing. You're stretching it out, okay?
You might need help. Someone probably needs to help him get out of it.
Let's just all shut down and leave him here tonight. 22-12. We will be doing another volleyball broadcast next Tuesday, October 20th, against the Elks of Elk Rapids. That set just a little too much outside.
It would have been a great set for a lefty, though.
Yeah, lefty would have been hammering it. This is another look at Morgan's block. I think we're really liking this one.
We are. She really reached well.
It's the hang time one, yep. That was close. That was a...
Has a good spot for a serve.
Avery Walsh in for the Ramblers. Dorima with a little tip over. Good hustle. Walsh gets that one over.
That's that court awareness that we're talking about. I think that camera angles off just a bit.
It's okay.
Game point.
Poole to serve. Hit by Dawson, and she hammers that one. She does. Tooled the block on that one, didn't she?
She got it right through there.
Did I use it right?
No, but I understand what you were saying.
She tooled the block. Didn't she just go right at it?
She just hammered right at it, yeah.
Yeah, you used to told me that was tool the block.
I mean, usually you're hitting it like off the outside arm or hand of them. Like I think she just went for it.
Well, what is that called?
I think just going for it. Oh. Hitting the crap out of the ball.
That's creative.
Yep.
No lingo for me to learn. Sterling with the serve now. Boyne City having a little surge here. Game point. It's usually how it goes. And that'll do it. 25-15. All right, tonight's broadcast is brought to you. We thank all of our sponsors. We doing fly-ins? Okay. All right, here we go. Thank all our sponsors while we have a chance. There we go. Our presenting sponsor, as always, Pat O'Brien and Associates, are the tested and trusted real estate professionals of the North. They strive to positively impact the marketplace and our communities. Pat O'Brien and Associates sell more than houses. They sell Boyne. Tonight's broadcast was also brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. Located next to Family Fare is your locally owned and operated convenience store supporting Boyne City schools and the Boyne City community for almost 20 years. Thank you, Boyne City Marathon. Also brought to you by Robert Banner for a district judge with a commitment to service and 30 years of experience. Robert Banner will bring honor and integrity to the bench as our next district court judge. On November 3rd, be sure to vote Robert Banner in the nonpartisan judicial section on your ballot. Thank you, Robert Banner. Also brought to you by TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy. Great Lakes Energy is connecting rural Michigan to the modern world with their new fiber internet network, TrueStream. With speeds of up to 1 gig and no data caps, TrueStream fiber internet will be life-changing for our local communities. We're so excited about that.
We are.
Yes.
We might have faster internet than
That's true. Also brought to you by Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses, located on the corner of Parks and Water Streets in downtown Boyne City. Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses Offer made to gift baskets, oils and vinegars, American Spoons products, Moomers, I'm getting hungry now, Moomers ice cream, and many other artisan foods and snacks. Stop in 364 days a year for all your provision needs. All right, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week for more volleyball on the Ramblers Sports Network. Good night.